Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, this is part 2 to the story time. Now, let's get into it. I don't know why I just did all of that. I don't bang. Please don't come at me. All right, come on, don't come at me. But let's get into it. Before we get into it, Bow, you see that? That's my last video. I need you to go check that out. Bow movie. But all right, come on, let's get into it. So, last story time. If you haven't watched the last story time, link in the description. It's in the part stories playlist. But basically, my to put it simple, my friend, he had this. He basically had like a friend that was a girl, and her boyfriend was abusive, and basically, we went there to basically go get her away from him, and after that, well, you know, it kind of was an altercation, slash fight. He ran off, and I told you guys that there was a part 2 because we did actually wind up catching him 2 days later. So, this is the part 2. So, let's just get into it. So, like I said, 2 days later, I'm with the same friend. I forgot what name I gave him, but we'll call him Daryl. There we go. Shout out DDG. But yeah, we'll call him Daryl. So, basically, me and Daryl, we walk in or whatever. I think it was like, it had to be like it had to be somewhere around like 8, 9, something like that. Because it was like dark, but I remember like it had been dark for a minute. So like, we walking or whatever, you know, we walking. We walking. We're not even looking for nobody. We just walking. So as we're walking, I remember that we seen him. He was like, he wasn't looking good. He was on that. They don't see me, dog. I hope they don't see me. Oh, I hope they don't see me. So when me and Daryl seen that, we were like, oh, that's him. So what you call? So like me and Daryl, basically Daryl was like, nah, we catching him today, like right now. And what you call? And I was basically like, yo, you know, let's chill, right? Cause we already done put the beats on him, and like, you know, like he was dodging us anyway. So I was like, yo, let's just chill. Come on, dog. But he was like, nah. So before I could like grab him or something, he already like, he basically, all right. So if you're not from Philly, if somebody ever do this and start tying they hoodie like that, run away. Like that's all I'm gonna say. Just run away. Cause that mean they about to do something like grimy. That mean they about to shoot, they about to stab, they about to fight, they about to jump, they about to do something to you. If you in Philly and somebody like hit this and then they start, run away, bro. Run away. So he do that, and I'm like, oh, he on demon time. So he do that or whatever. Then he start walking up. And while he walking up, I remember you just like see. I remember the boyfriend's name. I think I gave him the name Mark. Yeah. All you see is Mark. He turned around, and it was just like once he turned and seen, he boom instantly take off running. So when he take off running, I remember like my boy Daryl, he mind you, he's still like this. He could like literally all you could see is his eyes. Like that's how like tight they were. Like tight his hoodie was. He take off running too. So me, I'm like, all right, I gotta take off running now. So we all running. So now, like, you know, basically I'm like behind both of them, but I'm like this far away from. So like where y'all are at, this is how far I am away from Daryl, and then this is how far like what you call all right. So put it in a visual perspective. This is how far away I am from Daryl. This is how far Daryl is away from Mark. So Mark, he take off running. Bam, he get to the end of the corner. He do that right there. Daryl, I remember he was running, and there was like this little like step thing. This man was running, jumped the step. Ooh, caught him right there. He catch him. He try to grab him. Mark basically like slipped, he slipped his arm so he couldn't grab him. He running. He's going fast. Me, I'm not gonna lie, after like a while my endurance start running out. So I'm kind of like slowing down a little bit. I'm like, yo, ooh. There's also like around the time where like my asthma was like really kicking me. Like it was really like between the ages of 6 and 10, my asthma was just crazy. Like if I ever ran for too long, it started to hurt to breathe. So yeah. So he's running. Both of them is running top speeds. Me, I'm kind of like at this point, I'm kind of dad jogging. Like I'm tired. Like yo, but I remember like I kept like like it would be like burst of like me going hard, like real fast, and then also me just so like they running, and all I see is like Mark like duck another corner before like I just remember like I just see like no cap. Only reason I'm telling y'all this is because nothing crazy happened. I see something I didn't know, right? So I see what you call it turn back around. I see Daryl turn back around, right? And Daryl's like, yo. And that's when I knew why he was running so fast. Daryl had like this little like I think it's called like a baby 22 Glock. Basically, Daryl had like a baby. He had a baby Glock, but I just got this hanger, so I'm just gonna use this. So he basically had a baby Glock, and that's when I realized why he was running so fast. Cause see, there's a difference when you running from somebody because you don't want to fight him, or like you think you about to get jumped. But it's another difference when it's a gun and make you run real hard. So basically, I looked at him and I'm like, yo, what you doing? Like I thought we was just rumbling, and he was like, nah, what? Nah, she told me that like he was putting the beats on her. Nah. There's another thing. Before I continue with the story, I just want y'all to know that I do not endorse guns at all. Don't use them. Listen, the rappers might use them, but they also got money to afford lawyers. Like, come on, like, don't. If you really like, if you have to use it, like you about to get robbed, and you gotta. Okay, but like other than that, come on now, like, don't use it to try to. Don't. I don't care how much you hate somebody. Don't use it, cause like that's throwing your life away. You can't chase your dreams if you in jail. You know what I mean? Unless your dream is jail. And I'm like, I don't know, but I don't know nobody who's they dream is jail. So, like I said, don't use guns, man, cause it's crazy. I didn't see some stuff that happened because of guns, and I'm pretty sure y'all have seen some stuff that's happened. I mean, so don't use guns. But he basically got like back to the story, right? So he got his gun, and he like, yo, nah, I'm finna put like two in him. And I'm like, yo, bro, give me the gun, bro, give me the gun. So he's like, what you trying to shoot now? Like, I don't know why, but it was making him happy. I was like, nah, just give me the gun. So he gave me the gun. I did, you know how all the gangsters be, how they tug it in like that. I did that or whatever, and I was like, come on, we going back to your house. So we walked back to his house. He immediately, like on the way there, he was calling his girl, not his girl, but the girl. Oh, I thought something was behind. So he's calling this girl. He's like, yo, you won't believe who I just seen. Nah, we just caught him lacking. And like, she was like, oh, really? Like, what you doing? He was like, nah, I was going to chase him with like, with the burner. But Jay was Jay, he being loud with it too. Like, I swear, bro, if we walked past a police car, they would have sirens. He would have been in jail. Like, it's crazy, man. And my boys still like this to this day. I swear to God. Daryl, you know who you are. Daryl's not his real name, y'all. Like I said, I'm giving him a name. But you know who you are, bro. He watch my videos too. He gonna be like, yeah, bro, I remember that. He still like this, even though like he really shouldn't be like this. Like this is not a good mentality, dog. Like you need help. But yeah, so he bragging about I chased him with that burner. And while we were like walking or whatever, I remember like we was walking past like this tall field of grass or whatever. I remember like I took the gun like out of my pants. I remember I just threw it like in the grass. And like when we got to his house, he was like, yo, He was like, yo, what are you doing? No, he didn't say, what are you doing? He was like, yo, where's my gun? And I was like, bro, I threw it in the grass. You don't need that. He was like, come on, bro. People could catch me lacking out here. And I was like, dog, like, no, you don't need it. Like, it's going to get you in way more trouble. Like, I'm not trying to see you do 20 years. So, no, you don't. No. It probably wasn't even registered. He probably got off the street. No. So, you hear that? That's the cops. That's basically the story time, guys. If you enjoyed that, make sure you smash the like button, turn on post notifications. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Jay. I'm here to say, you better go watch that video. Hey, and yeah, happy Sunday. Banger coming out on Monday. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Woo!